Okay, in this session I'm going to show how to install the Ajax Control Toolkit. If you have your book with you, the Murax ASP.NET for Web Programming with C# 2010, 4th edition, we're in chapter 21. If you go to page 700, it states that the ASP.NET Ajax client-side framework and the ASP.NET Ajax server controls are built into the ASP.NET 4 and Visual Studio 2010. In contrast, the ASP.NET Ajax Control Toolkit is not. Instead, it's available as a separate download for Visual Studio 2010. This toolkit consists of components and server control extensions that provide a variety of effects, animations, and interactive features. So if you go to page 205, it gives you a website that provides download of the toolkit. And this is the website right here, the Ajax Control Toolkit.codeplex.com. So once you get here, then you need to go to the downloads page. And there's the Ajax Control Toolkit binary. Just agree to it. Save. And I got these download instructions basically from here. It's a real nice. It actually shows you step by step how to do everything. So you can just go to ASP.NET Ajax library if you want to. It shows you just like this the video steps on how to download the Ajax Control Toolkit. So let's go back. Okay, so it's downloaded. Let's open it. Okay, so right now it's on the CS laptop downloads. I'm going to move this over to a directory which doesn't get wiped every once in a while. I'm going to move it into a directory which kind of corresponds to Microsoft Visual Studios. So that would be in your C directory, go to Program Files, and then go to Microsoft Visual Studios right there. And I created a directory. Just did right click, new folder, and then called it Ajax Control Toolkit. I've already unzipped it here, but I'm going to do it again so you can see. Continue. Okay, so it's empty file, so I'm going to just move this Ajax Control Toolkit binary set over to here, continue, and I'm going to unzip it. They did this in the program. It really didn't affect me, so unzip it, but extract all, I guess because I'm the administrator, so I don't want to extract it to a subdirectory. I just want it to extract it to the directory I'm in right now. Extract, continue, and there are my files right there. Now, next thing I need to do is to open an Microsoft Visual Studios instance. Okay, so of course you don't see any of the tools in the toolbox right now because doesn't know whether it needs to bring up the tools for project or bring up the tools for website. So let's go ahead and create a website so we can view the toolbox. Let's make a dummy web form. This allows us to see what our toolbox has in it. Okay, so I already installed the Ajax Control. Let me delete this so you can see how I do it. Okay, so this is usually what you have in your toolbox. Now, to import or install the Ajax Control Toolkit that you just downloaded from their website, you go to Add a tab. I'm going to call this Ajax Control Toolkit. Okay, so click somewhere within this drop-down box, select Choose Item. Pop-up's going to show up. The Ajax Control Toolkit is not listed here right now. You have to browse for it. you put it in the a safe directory where you know it won't get deleted. Ajax Control Toolkit. Go down to the Ajax Control Toolkit.dll. This is the one which you want to import into Microsoft Visual Studios. Put it open. Everything that it imported is highlighted. These are all of the functionalities that are going to be added to your Ajax Control Toolkit tab. Click OK. And you got a huge list of tools that you can now use. Okay, so let's test one of these out. Real easy one, I guess. These I can't drag over. I must have to have other stuff. I don't know. What's one that... Editor. I'll do the editor. That's easy to see. Okay, so you think you're ready to go. Got everything you need on the web page. Run it. Okay, it's just asking if it can debug. Brings up a browser, tries to build the website. And you'll see a pop-up behind our web browser. Says that cannot find one of the libraries. Can't find any of the libraries. And so close this. So you're like, what in the heck's happening? Could not find any resource applications embedded into the assembly Ajax Control Toolkit. Okay, so that happens and you get an error message in this window. And so thinking, what the heck's going on? Okay, so this was a really good site to find out what happened. A really simple fix. You just add the script manager into the page, and this error is going to be resolved. So this comes from whatever this website is. So just copy this information, go back to default page. Oh, let me stop this real quick. Say I give up. Okay, let's go to split so we can see the source view. Want to add this right above here, right above our editor. You can actually put it anywhere in your ASPX code. So got that. It says the design view is out of sync, so let's save and refresh. Now you see you have the script manager object in your web page now. Let's try to run it again, see what happens. No error messages, but it is taking a while. Slowly it appears. Okay, so you got that. I mean, this is a great tool. I mean, do you know how long it would take to do this without Ajax command? If you had to program or build all this automatically, it would take stinking forever. I mean, look at all the colors that you got. Okay, and so you have a wonderful little text editor right here, already built into your website. Totally awesome. So you close that, and that's that. I had a little problems figuring out why I could drop this in and it wouldn't build, so I figured I'd go ahead and show it. That was a really good site to help me figure out what my problem was. So I think that's all I wanted to show right now. Hope you have a good day, and I'll see you later.